Hello, in this tutorial, we're going to look at how to solve a quadratic equation using completing square method. There is factorization method, there is also formula method, there is also completing square method. So for this one, we're going to look at how can you solve a quadratic equation using completing square method. So for your help, you can definitely call the number which is here, or you can just send me a text on WhatsApp. Now, I'm going to start with this first question where we're saying, given that ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, show that x will be equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a, where a is not equal to 0. The reason why a is not equal to 0 is that if a is 0, meaning this term will go and then we'll have a linear equation. Question 2. Given that 2x squared plus 7x plus 16 is equal to 0, show that x is equal to negative 3 over 2 or x is equal to negative 2. Definitely, I'm not going to solve question 2, so that will be your task. You must be able to find that the values of x in this equation is either negative 2 or negative 3 over 2. But I'm going to use this same method, completing square method, for us to show that actually when you are given this, x is equal to 2. So definitely the same way I'm going to deal with this, it is the same way you are going to deal with this one. So this is our function, our equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So the first step is that divide throughout by a. So they must make sure that the coefficient over here is always 1. And this is what I've done. Then now from here, you're going to get this term here. You take it the other side, and then you have negative c over a. Now, if you are done with that one, then you go ahead and check the coefficient where x is to the power 1. You find the half of it. So the half of this coefficient b over a, it is b over 2a. Now this b over 2a, you are going to add the square of it, and then you subtract the square of it. So this is what I've done, b over 2a squared minus b over 2a squared. The reason of being is that I want to introduce 3 terms this side so that I can factorize them now. So I'll take this one the other side. This is what I have, b squared over 4a squared. Remember, b squared, that is b squared, 2a squared, that is 4a squared. Then this side here, you have 3 terms. So we can factorize this one using factorization method, where we need to find the sum, the product, and then the factors. So the sum in this case is just b over a, and then the product, it is b over 2a squared. So what would be the factors? You can think through now. So I'll proceed. The factors definitely is just going to be b over 2a and also b over 2a. So that's why I've written this. Now I can factorize. I now have 4 terms, so we can factorize by grouping. Factorize this 2 here, factorize this 2. So factorizing this, we'll have this one here. Factorizing this, we'll have this one here. And then this side, let me just show you. This side here, you just express it as a single fraction. And definitely when you are going to do that, you will definitely get this as your value. So b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now upon doing that, I will now factorize this. So I have this one here, then x plus b over 2a, which is this, and then x plus b over 2a is this. If you don't know how to factorize a quadratic function like this one, so you must check on my first video. You'll be able to know how to factorize a quadratic function. Then upon doing that, definitely you see that this here is just the same as that. So this times that, it will be just x plus b over 2a squared, then is equal to b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Now I'll introduce the square root both sides, and then I have this to be just x plus b over 2a is equal to positive or negative the square root of b squared minus 4ac over, now the square root of 4, it will be 2, the square root of a squared, it will be just a. This is what I have. From here now, I'll take this term the other side, or we can say we introduce the additive inverse of b over 2a, and then we'll have this x is equal to negative b over 2a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now, writing this one as a single fraction, we have this. Hence, x is equal to negative b over negative b plus or negative the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. This is the one you call the quadratic function, hence the proof, or hence shown. So you can go ahead and try to solve this one, question 2, using the same method, the same procedure. Make sure that the coefficient here is a 1. Okay, so I'll divide that by a 2, and then I'll get 16 over 2, which is just 8, the other side negative 8, and then you find a half of this coefficient here, which will be just 7 over 2, and then you add and subtract the square of it at the same time, and then you factorize. You understand, just the same procedure. So go through, and then you come to this one. Must make sure that your x should be negative 3 over 2, or x is equal to negative 2.